So here we have the Audi A6 on a 10 plate. I'm going to start off by showing you around the outside of the car, and then we'll hop in and run through some controls on the inside. But from the outside, you can see it's a 5-door car with alloy wheels. Let's start off inside the boot and then work our way around the rest of the car from there. As we approach the back of the car, you can see we have reversing sensors and plenty of boot space as well. Okay, so we're just going to work our way down this side of the car, and then we'll hop in and run through some controls on the inside, but you can see it's in fantastic condition the whole way round. Just briefly before we climb in, I think it's well worth seeing the interior from this exterior point of view. There's plenty to run through on the dashboard, so let's hop in and we'll do that now. Okay, now that we're inside the car, we're going to start with the dials. On the left-hand side, we have the coolant temperature gauge, followed by the rev counter. Over on the right-hand side, we have the speedometer and fuel gauge. In the middle, you can see the trip computer section, which includes the gear the car is in. It's an automatic. We're in park at the moment. You can change the information that's displayed in that section by pressing a button on the bottom of the right-hand stalk. You can, for example, have a digital readout for the speedometer. You can also see the total miles for the car just to the right-hand side within that speedometer section. They are 104,347. We back out to the steering wheel. On the left hand side, we have stereo controls, same over on the right hand side as well, and voice activation for your phone. The plus and minus paddles are so that you can change gear manually with this automatic gearbox. Then over in the center, we have the main screen, which includes, as you can see, color satellite navigation. You can go back to the satellite navigation menu from there. There are other menus available, of course, and they're all accessed using these buttons here, or you can do everything from this dial. So for example, if you want the radio menu, you press the radio button. Then this dial will either change the radio stations you have preset there. You can also access the different wave bands that are available. You can listen to your own music in the car as well, and you can see the ways in which you can do that. A really easy system to use, especially just using that dial, particularly while you're driving along. It's a lot easier to use that than it is pushing buttons. Working our way down from that, if I move the gear lever out of the way, we have dual zone climate control. So you can adjust the passenger and driver temperature. To adjust the fan speed, press the fan button and then use the same dial. To adjust the direction that the air is being distributed in, press that button and again, use the same dial. Heated seat, same dial. So very, very easy system to use, and it's exactly the same for the passenger side. The air conditioning is on at the minute, so off, back on again, or hit auto. The car will now take control of the temperatures, or take control of the fan speed, sorry, to maintain the temperatures that you've asked for. You can override that manually whenever you wish to. You see auto has now gone off. We have a storage area just there, the gear lever for the fully automatic gearbox, the electronic handbrake, the buttons I went through a moment ago, and the main volume for the stereo just there. All that leaves me to say is thank you for taking the time to watch this video. If you'd like to come see the car in person and have a test drive, please feel free to give us a call here at Glenbourne's. We'd love to hear from you soon.